Hey everybody. I'm probably a little bit hard to hear right now because I forgot to charge the microphone. But as you can see, these three beauties right here are solar panels. Now my only issue is the tree that I'm standing by right here. I should have probably cut down because it's blocking a lot of the sun. But the majority of the sun does land right there. So I'm going to build a little solar array holder thing to hold the solar panels. And, down the road, I probably will take out a couple more of these trees just so I've got more sunlight. I mean, realistically, that one right over there to my right that you guys can't see, that is blocking a lot of the sun. Same with these little ones right here, which the little ones I can take care of with my chainsaw. It's the big ones, unfortunately, I can't. But if I move them to the right a little bit, which it is kind of a cloudy day right now, so I'm not going to get the full power of the sun, but if I move them to the right, I think it would be pretty good. I thought about putting them on the bus, but that's way more work than I want to deal with. So I'm going to put them right here. So I was doing some research, and I want them to face south, which is they're facing south, and then I want at about a 60-degree angle in the spring, and in the summer at about a 20-degree angle. So I've got to make this thing so I could pivot it. So wish me luck. And real quick also, I got these locally here in Minnesota from a gentleman who is a fantastic person to talk to. Really, really highly intelligent when it comes to solar and anything electrical. He's actually an electrical engineer, so it kind of makes sense. But I'll put the link in the description, and I'll flash it up somewhere here in the video. But it's www.honeymilkhomestead.com/solar, and you can get some of these great solar panels. These are 310 watt solar panels. So I've got 930 watts right there in ideal conditions. $170. They are slightly used, and I do mean slightly. I didn't notice any kind of snail trails or any kind of damage at all. He'll test them right on site. But yeah, go check out their website and see what they've got to offer. He sells the entire kit, the NTTP controller, the LiPo batteries, you name it. He has it all. So go check out their website, and like I said, I'll put the link in the description. But I'm going to go start figuring out how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I think that's going to be a little bit easier than I had originally thought. So just going to set that there for fun. There we go. So I'm just going to... Oops, I'm doing this backwards. Alright, so I'm going to screw this one in right here. I don't want this to fall apart, so I'm going to put 4 screws in each board. Beautiful. Get this one just a smidge. Oh yeah. And then what I'm going to do is basically use the boards to hold the solar panels so I don't have to worry about them falling out. I put the battery bank together, which I'm just using some deep cell batteries right now. LiPo batteries are still kind of expensive. So, all right, what are we at here? We're at just about 12 inches, so I gotta go measure that one about 12 inches up. Get a more accurate one. 11 and a half. There we go. So measure this here, 11 and a half. which is right about there. Okay, so I'm going to screw this one down real quick, and then we can do the top one. Out of here, mosquito. These mosquitoes are terrible. Oh, dang it. I have to go get my citronella candles. Next time I go to the store, I'm going to get some DEET. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Then I got to measure 77 inches to put that board. Okay, so I can make fine adjustments afterwards, but I'm going to rough guess this. Yeah, that's kind of a word. It counts. So we got to go 77 inches. So there we go. So, actually, right about there. That's actually perfect. Gives me just enough room, and I can always adjust it later. But I'm going to hurry up and zip these screws in. Oop, oh, why? That's one issue I find with my ADHD is I sometimes overthink things and overcomplicate them. So yeah, it's always fun. It should be 77. Come on. Actually, the 77 are like a quarter. And right about there. Okay. It is hot out. It thunderstormed this morning and made it humid. Oops. Hi, Dakota. What are you doing? Oh, man, it is warm. Okay. Now, I'll get all these solar panels out of the way. I got to move some dirt, and we'll get rocking. Okay, this middle one's just for a little bit of extra support. But, yeah. I don't have one of them things, whatever they're called, for finding the angles, so I'm gonna have to kind of guess at this. That doesn't look like 60 degrees. I'm sure there's an app on my phone. Let me look real quick. I get a drink of water. It's hot. Nice. Okay, so I misspoke earlier. In the spring, you want it about a 45-degree angle, and in the summer, you want it at a 60-degree angle, and then I believe the winter at a 20-degree angle. So optimal sun's roughly right here. I am going to cut down 1, 2, 3, and possibly a 4th tree, which will open this up quite a bit. I would love to take that big one right there down. I just don't think I can do it with my chainsaw. So I'm going to set this roughly at a 45-degree angle, which is right about on top of the dog. Yeah, you. So, and then I'm going to mount a couple of 2x4s to it and wedge them in the clay, dirt, rock to support it, and then I will mount it to here as like a temporary thing. So that right there is roughly a 45. So I need the drill and this. Oh. If I don't fall off this backwards, that might be hilarious. There we go. Right about there ought to do. And I'm just going to put one screw in here and hope for the best. Whew. Nothing like some humidity and asthma. Go. About there. Oh, gosh dang it. Really? There. That should be good. And then I'm going to put another one running this way, just for extra stability. Like I said, these panels are cheap, but I don't want to have to replace them. There we go. It's cloudy today, so I'm not going to get optimal solar capabilities. There, I think that'll hold. Ouch. Watch your head. Okay, I think I'm going to put one screw in there, maybe one at the other end, just to give this thing a bit more stability. I don't really want to come home to this thing broken. There we go. One right here ought to do. There, beautiful. Okay, that's not going anywhere. So the reason you want it pointing south, and I'm sure a lot of people have done any kind of research on solar panels knows this, is so you get the most of the sun's energy. Be right back. And yes, I am in my pajamas because I can be. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now I will grab the solar panels. All right, had to make a couple more modifications. It happens. Okay. Where's... There we go. Cool. And the last one. These are kind of surprisingly heavy. Actually, I'll do this. And I'll slide it over. There we go. Come on. There we are. Whew. God, it's warm. Oops. There, that's mostly good. Got the throw a support or two under there. Here's a piece of support, and here's a piece of support. Oh. Ouch. That spider web. Gross. Okay, so I got 3 solar panels in place mostly. I got to do a little bit of fine tuning, but I'll cross that bridge when it gets there. So here, something really cool I picked up on Amazon. They're solar panel wire adapter, whatever. So I have 3 panels, so it's a 3-in-1. You got your male and your female. You plug all the solar panels into these, and then you plug these into your extension wires, whatever you want to call it, that you run to your solar controller, or charge controller rather. So, okay, so, I put this one right here for right now. I'm going to connect all the positives together. I had to go to, and where's that one at? Oh, there we are. Okay, there's all those. I will do all the negatives. Out of here, mosquito. There and there. Okay. I am going to wire these up so dog or any other critter don't accidentally get them. And yeah. Gotta make sure I got enough before I pound this all down. It might be close. Oops. Yeah, dang it. So I'm gonna have to come straight across. I was afraid of that. I'll try if I go. Whew, it is warm. I ordered 60 foot because the longer the cable, the more power you lose. Yeah, this is gonna work now. I'll just have to figure it out. Come on, get in there. Get it on. Some good old-fashioned redneck ingenuity, like duct tape. That'll work. Whew, it is warm. Don't mind me, I'm sweating my ass off. So this is the part where you have to be really careful, because that is enough to kill you if you accidentally electrocute yourself. I'm gonna breeze through the instructions here real quick, and oh, it's a battery temperature thing, I think. That's cool. So, yeah, this is the brand I bought. It's 60 watt. It's really nice. And I have a 2000 watt power inverter from Reno G. This tells you everything, evidently. Okay. There we go. Granted, I probably don't have the solar panels set in a optimal, that's a tough word, position, obviously, because that's about 900 watts. So I'm going to tinker with those a little bit and see what I can get them up to. And plus, there's trees in the way that I need to cut down, but my chainsaw's being something. And also, it's cloudy out, but granted, it's 127.5 watts. It's 33.8 volts and charging at 10.10 amps roughly. I'm currently using 12.45 volts, but what happens when we kick on the old power inverter here? As soon as I find out what I did with the switch. Where did the switch go? I know it's here somewhere. I really didn't jump up that high, but I suppose I don't really have anything plugged into it either. So that is awesome. I'm stoked. This is cool. Free energy, man. Well, initial cost and then free energy, man. So yeah, that's doing very well. Cool. So yeah, I'll mess with those panels a little bit and see if I can't get it a little bit better, and eventually, you know, I'm probably gonna buy a gas chainsaw. I like that little electric one just for trimming stuff up, but I need something with a bit more power. So maybe in a few weeks I'll buy a gas chainsaw and I'll cut down a few trees, get some more sunlight on those solar panels. So, but yeah, I'm excited. You know, if I don't use too terribly much electricity, it should very easily do just fine with the bus. So yeah, I'm super stoked. So yeah, that's how I built my solar power system there. I do got to put that cover back on there before I forget, but yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. So yeah, I'm super excited. You know, once I get the cabin built and everything, probably next year when Catherine gets here, we're gonna be all solar also. I'll probably end up putting all the solar panels on the roof. Mosquito. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. This is Ryan with Ryan Outdoors, and this is my off-grid life.